the previous video, we calculated correlation. We calculated Spearman ring and Pearson product moment correlation. We can display this correlation on a Correlogram. A Correlogram shows those different correlation tables, but he turns it into a heat map, adds colors to indicate large correlations, either positive or negative. So how do we create a Correlogram? Well, to do that, we are going to create our table of just in this case, the ordinal data. And then we can call our correlation method. And from there, we can use Seaborn and SNS.heatmap to create the Correlogram. So in our previous video, we had created this giant table of all these different correlations so we could see the relationship between these Likert scale questions, the questions that are about strongly agree, strongly disagree, these opinion-based questions. So to do this, and just a reminder, we are at drstephpowers.github.io/BIA, and we are here in the appendix called data prep. So you can open that. It goes to GitHub, you can open in Google Colab, log in, save a copy, and then you can run this code. We're also using the data set that is the bargaining survey, which you will also find if you click right here. All right, so previous video, we created this correlation here in Spearman. So to create a Correlogram, we're going to import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. I'm going to import Seaborn as SNS. We are then going to take our data frame 2, which was all the questions in the survey, and we're going to pull out just the ones that are the Likert scale, the ordinal questions, which is 3, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, and 20. So we'll rename that. We'll create a new table that is just those. And then we'll use the name of that new table, .core, to find the correlations. And here we're defining the method as Spearman because these are ordinal. If instead these were interval or ratio, we would then use Pearson instead, just like we did in our previous video here. In this survey, we only had 2 questions that were interval or ratio. Once you have then found the correlations, you can then plot that information using SNS.heatmap, which is what we've done here. You can change the colors, so you can Google Seaborn and color maps. And here we're just going with greens so that we can see here. Of course, the diagonal is correlations with itself, which are always 1. And we're looking for ones that are a strong correlation. And so the darker the green, the more highly correlated they are.